Paul Revere said, one if by land, two if by sea. Well, you could come here by boat or you come here by land just off of Route 3A, but whatever you do, you got to come here this summer. Well, the one if is going to be drinks. The two if is going to be great food, so let's get our game on.
At Roht Marine, your journey doesn't end at the docks, it's just a beginning.
This place, it really has it all. On a beautiful sunny day like today, they have boat rentals, so you can enjoy beautiful sea breezes out of the North River. Now, if you got a large vessel, don't worry about it. They have tender service to bring you right on up so you can enjoy the food and drinks. They got an enormous food truck, and guess what? Even an outdoor bar.
And that brings us to stop number one on this hot summer day.
Well, you want to start off with a little bit of an appetizer, right? I went with the bar pizza. Well, it's not really a bar pizza, although it kind of looks like it, especially with the lacing on the edge here, a little bit of burnt part that I love. A little bit of a deep dish pizza. And Beth, you got a drink for me, right?
I do.
And it is?
Bahama Mama.
Ooh, that's perfect on a day like today because it brings the tropics out and we got this beautiful sea breeze. Well, you know, a sign of a great pizza, if you ask me to, is when it gets like all over you, that grease, because that is so, so good. The Bahama Mama. Beth, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
There's a lot more great food in my future. I got to go meet Jake.
Patio dining, a nice sea breeze, and of course the beautiful palm trees. It makes dining outside here at Erich's Clam Shack, right here at Roht Marine, just extra, extra special.
Well, it's a perfect summer day. You want to be dining outside, and we have that right here in Marshfield. Jake, we got some great food here because if you're out at sea right now and you want to come on in, you could do that, tie up. I got, first of all, the fried clams, and these are extra special.
Those are fresh daily. They come from Salty Shellfish in Wareham.
Which is right down the street. So these are native clams.
Oh, yeah.
And what I love about your clams here is the batter.
Yep.
It's so clean. You don't get that clam regret afterwards when you're eating them.
I have to agree with you. They're very light.
And they're just absolutely perfect. But you have something that this time of year, the sweetness of the scallops is what you want.
Yeah, so these are the fried scallops. They're so fresh and just, they're very light.
Of course, when you're dining outside, I don't think there's anything finer, right?
Can't beat it.
So whether you come by boat or you come by car, come down to enjoy some great food, just like one of my favorite summertime items, and that's the lobster.
Lobster roll. That's on a fresh brioche bun, toasted.
Well, I love the brioche roll because it's not a hot dog roll. A brioche roll gives you that extra sweetness, especially when you toast it. It really enhances the flavor of the knuckle and claw meat of the lobster roll. And one more dish, we got the fish and chips.
Yep, this is the fried haddock with french fries. One of our most popular dishes.
Come on down, folks, check out this place. And I got to get to work on this lobster roll. I'm going to fight you over the food here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that lobster roll, well, it sure is fantastic, but I have one more item that's going to transport you right to the Caribbean.
Now, they have a dish here. It's their jerk chicken. I happen to know that their kitchen staff, well, they're from Jamaica, so they brought this jerk chicken here to Marshfield, and it's one of the best you're going to find around, period. What they have, if you haven't had jerk chicken before, and I've had it many times in Jamaica, normally they cut into tiny pieces, and it's good. But here, you get a half chicken breast and a little bit of a kick, because that's the jerk part of it, and a great dipping sauce. If you want something different, a pro tip, come get the jerk chicken here.
Summertime patio dining, out on the water with a great view and beautiful breezes. Well, what could be finer? Head on down to Roht Marine here in Marshfield before the summer comes to a crashing halt.